Bengals rookie Shemar Stewart spoke yesterday about his contract situation and him sitting out. And there's a video. Let's go ahead and show it again, babe, just because I think, some people didn't see it.
And,
no doubt.
There's only so much that can replicate on the field reps, but what have you been doing to make sure that you're actually locked in when you're out there, knowing that you can't do anything?
I still go to meetings. I still study my playbook, take down the right notes, and then whenever I get some free time, I go out to train at Black Sheep.
Is it fair to say at this point that you will not step foot on the practice field in practice until you're signed?
Yes.
How badly do you want to be on the field?
Very bad. I mean, I've been doing this for most of my whole life, and then all of a sudden it's gone over something very simple to fix. It's kind of disappointing.
Have they given you any answers as to why they're choosing this year and you to set a new precedent?
If I really wanted to say, I can't say what I really want to say, but it's their contract. They can do what they want with it.
I've seen enough of this. Fuck. Go ahead, Smitty.
All right, so just to add, I guess, a little bit of context here, the reason why they're in this issue, in this situation, is because the Bengals are trying to add or set a new precedent where they're adding language into their rookie contracts where basically it protects them from any or for some of the future guaranteed money, and it's something that's that hasn't been done. It's something that they didn't do with any of their first round picks in the previous years. It's something that other teams don't do with their first round pick. So it's literally a new thing. So Shemar's looking at what's going on? I just want my language to be the exact same way that every other first round rookie's language is, because typically it's a set amount of money that they get guaranteed. I think it's a 4-year deal or 5-year deal with with the option or whatever. It's a set standard. So they're adding in something that's never been a part of it. And he's like, I just want my normal. I'm not asking for anything extra. I'm not asking for more money. I'm not asking for anything. I want the norm. And you can tell by, even, him talking right here that he's frustrated. He wants to play. And now, granted, there's a few things, and we didn't show the whole video, but there are a few things. I know he spoke out on Trey Hendrickson's situation. Leave other people's business out of it. Don't bring that up. That has nothing to do with you. So I think he just was speaking a little too freely and started going a little too much. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm with him. Just give me the normal contract. Why are we making these things complicated? And it goes back to what I said months ago, as far as the Bengals being one of the cheapest organizations in the NFL. I've spoken with people who used to play for the team and close to the team, and it's been that way for decades. So, the only reason why I feel like Jamar Chase finally got that money and T. Higgins is because Burrow has the leverage. Burrow's the quarterback, and you don't want to piss him off. So he's out there saying, hey, give me my weapons. You know what I'm saying? Or I might think about leaving. So, of course, you're going to pay them. But even with that situation, they made Jamar Chase go out there and had to play another year. You know what I'm saying? Just to prove it. It's always an issue with money when it comes to the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's why draft this kid first round and then do this? I don't understand. Are you trying to make it better
potential, Smitty? That's what they play on now. They pay you on potential. He only had fucking 4 sacks in college, homie.
Why is this the only team that's doing this though? This is the only team.
They took him in the first round, having only 4 sacks.
Every team does it. Well, don't draft them first round.
Smitty, why? No. Because you misspoke already. No.
Sacks don't tell the full picture either, though. Stop it. I play D-line, so don't try to put it in.
Fine. But the fact is, you drafted him in the first round. The fact is, he had 4 sacks. So I'm just.
What does that mean?
They drafted him on.
No, you sound like a guy who don't know football. Stop saying he had 4 sacks and keeping it that simple. Watch the tape. Is he a dominant force who's a playmaker? It's not just sacks, homie. Stop.
Why are you not listening, homie? I said they fucking drafted him on potential. Right?
Don't say fucking like that.
I'm making your point for you. That's why they drafted him. I don't give a fuck that he had 4 sacks. I'm saying that the 4 sacks is showing you that they drafted him on potential. That's why they took him in the first round. Furthermore, educating my young brethren, Don't they have the leading sack guy in the NFL in a contract dispute? So that's why they drafted another pass rusher in the first round.
To replace him probably because they can't afford Trey. So pay this dude his rookie contract and let's move on.
But we got to address that this kid is a kid who has the same agent that dealt with his NIL money, and there's a bigger macro level to this, and this is why I believe he's being told and led down the wrong path. He mentioned in that video that he's been doing this his whole life. No, you haven't. You've been doing what is necessary to make it to the fucking NFL, son. Stop acting as if you're a fucking wily veteran, because fact is you had 4 sacks. And the fact is we drafted you on potential, showing you that, hey, dog, you're getting first round dollars. So at the end of the day, don't up here acting here. You're Lawrence fucking Taylor already.
Yeah.
Like, so then play.
But give me my normal rookie contract guarantees like every other first round rookie got.
That's not it, dog. They're giving him a potential contract. They're telling him to get, we're drafting you on potential. We want to make sure that if something happens and you opt out or buy or leave, we want dollars back. If you read the actual contract,
that's not what none
that's
of
what he says.
Cool, that sounds good. They're trying to protect themselves. He's trying to protect themselves. So he's the bad guy. They're doing the same thing right now.
He's a rookie who's acting as if he's been playing his whole life in the NFL.
Like nothing.
He misled you though. He said that he's been doing this his whole life. Now he wants to play. No, you haven't.
Football.
You've been
football.
No, you've been doing what's necessary to play in what? The NFL, homie.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get there and just take whatever, homie. Like if me and you were having a call, if me and you having a call with a brand sponsor and they lowball me or they put a stipulation in the contract that's unjust and it's not right, I'm not gonna say, well, fuck it. This is what I wanted. I'm gonna just take it. Nah, I hope that's not how you negotiate, JB. If so,
but there's no negotiating. This ain't no negotiation. You're a rookie. You don't even know what negotiation is. You got your dad as an agent.
Homie, rookies have sat out before. This ain't some new thing. There's been rookies who have sat out because of the situation with their contract. But
we talked about it. There's been, what, 5?
It don't matter. It's been rookies that they have done it in the history of the game. I work with the one who did it. My point is this. All I'm saying is he's not. If he was asking for like more money, I'll be on your side, JB. We be eye to eye. But he's not asking for anything extra. He's literally just saying, I want the same terms that's the norm. He's asking for the norm, and it's an issue. He's asking for record. We all first round, boom. This is what you get paid. It's guaranteed. Move forward.
There's first round stipulations. There is contract stipulations in draft picks, so you know. First round guys get this much. Second round guys get this much. Third round is this much.
Yes.
Why all of a sudden is this guy different?
No. I'm asking you that question.
The first round monies, there's locks. It's locked in.
I know, but no issue. I don't know if you did your research.
No, I've been reading it for a whole night. I mean, the Bengals want protection. Is it if this cat leaves or gets hurt? That's
normal. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
That is normal. That is normal.
No, it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. I'm telling you, you're wrong right now, Jason. I'm telling you for real.
No. Let me explain myself.
Okay.
First round draft pick. He's going to get his dollars for first round money that he's got drafted to earn. He's going to get that dollar no matter what. That's the cap lock money that he's going to get as a first rounder. Like, it's a 4-year deal, $20 million or whatever it is, $19 million or whatever. Then he gets a signing bonus of whatever, right? And then there's a base salary, right? I'm confused as to why we think that this guy is different than any other first rounder when it comes to the actual dollar that he cannot exceed. So why are we so worried about playing football when that's the top dollar you're going to earn anyway? That's my point, Smitty. You're not going to make more money. You want something in your literature that protects you and you only, not the franchise who drafted you first round. That's these kids' enabled fucking entitled mentality, homie. Period. Point blank.
It has nothing to do with it.
That's what you're missing.
I'm trying to like say it in the most simplest way. Like, what I'm trying to explain to you is he's not asking for any more dollars or anything unique.
No, he can't.
Nothing unique.
My point. He can't.
Unique. No, this is nothing unique to his contract at all.
I know. That's my point. He can't ask for more, Smitty. He can't.
Right. Perfect. Okay. So cool. My point is, then the issue is that the Bengals are trying to do something different that's unprecedented. Like the Bengals are doing it. How are you not seeing that? Like to your point, he can't change anything. Cool. The Bengals are changing stuff.
It's not unprecedented.
Well, there's no other team. Tell me any other team that's doing it this year. If you can find it, I will take a backseat. Doing my research, the Bengals are the only team that's doing this particular stipulation within their contract with first-round rookies. From based on what I read and research, you love research. The Bengals are the only team doing this. So he's literally just asking for the regular first-round language that every other first-rounder gets. That's all he's asking for. Like, how is that being a diva? How is that being ungrateful? How's that like? Just give me the regular language. Let's move on.
Because he hasn't practiced one time.
But
no. Now, if you told me that he went to OTAs and did all the minicamp stuff after the draft like every other rookie did, then I'd be like, all right, now you hold out OTAs to get that literature finite proofed or whatever you're saying, then I would say, all right, there's a different take from me.
Those rookies had already signed
at all. You haven't practiced at all. You haven't practiced at all.
Signed their deals.
You haven't done anything at all.
Because I don't have a deal.
But it doesn't matter. OTAs, a lot of people don't have deals yet and still went to a minicamp. No. They went to minicamp, Smitty, as rookies, homie, and then they're negotiating. Okay, if there's some dispute, then you do it now like he's doing right now. He has yet to do anything. Like, that's the problem I have.
You reaching right now.
It's just like, come on, homie. It's a slap in the face to the organization who drafted you first. You're gonna get top dollar, Smitty. You're gonna get top first round dollar.
This is why you always argue. Your problem is that you feel like, again, these players are divas, all this. You feel like you getting paid enough.
I mean, it's proven
because you're consistent. I'll give you that.
But Smitty, it's not enough thing. It's a first round cap. He's not getting more money.
I know.
It's not any money, homie.
I understand that, but no, I'm saying your mindset though.
Well, practice.
Your mindset is that you're getting paid. The numbers are the numbers. It's good. You're a rookie. You ain't did nothing yet. Fuck the language. So what? So what? They added the language. Go out there and play. Forget it. Like no. It's business. This ain't no.
Let me ask you. When he signs this and it's finite and it's finalized, what's going to be the difference?
The language. He's going to have locked in guaranteed.
So why didn't he practice?
The money's going to be so. For example,
why did he practice though?
If he signs his current,
nothing changes. Why did he practice, homie?
No. It is going to change. It's not the dollar amount. It's the game. So listen, JB.
I know what it is. I get it.
So why you keep saying that?
It's a stipulation. But my point is, it's going to get done. Why hasn't he practiced? He's going to get the same dollars, homie.
Because he wants to make sure he's guaranteed to get that.
He is guaranteed. It's a first-round pick
right now. If he fucking breaks his ankle,
it's an injury stipulation. Exactly. It's an injury stipulation. They already took him on potential. They already drafted him on potential.
Jason, why you understand?
I don't agree. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Keep talking about this organization because you know TJ went through it and all these other guys have bashed the organization. The organization has also paid a lot of people, like Willie Anderson stated on our show,
of course,
a Hall of Famer who we don't want to talk about. We don't want to discuss. We got to stop getting off that narrative. This is a young rookie who had 4 sacks, who got drafted in the first round, who's going to get top dollar for a first-round pick, who isn't going to get anything changed other than a stipulation that's going to end up happening because the Bengals are fucked either way. They drafted a guy in the first round to possibly replace a guy that doesn't have a contract in who? The lead sack of the NFL in Hendrickson. So the Bengals have zero leg to stand on. The stipulation is going to happen. I want to see you play, son, because I drafted you first.
Then why add the stipulation in? Based upon what you're saying, if they have no leg stand on
potential. That's what I'm saying. We drafted you on
potential, Jason. It don't matter your number 1 overall pick or the last pick. There's always potential.
There's no 4 sack guys getting drafted in the first round. Stop. Don't tell me that. You know football. You know football too, homie. Like you said, I don't know football, and sacks don't mean everything. I agree with you. I agree with you with the
that, bro. Like, come on, man.
But also, I'm giving you first round grade with 4 sacks. That don't happen either, homie. So let's be honest. And as an organization, Smitty, let's be honest. You're on the team. And don't give me no cap shit. Don't give me no bias shit, homie, just because you're defending the kid right here, right now.
I'm not.
Be real. If you're in that locker room and this motherfucking rookie comes in here and your 10-year veteran ass don't see him practice, you feel a certain type of way, stop capping, homie.
It's
That's the
business,
fact.
though.
That's
I'm
a
not.
fact.
I'm really
Yeah, you
not.
are.
Though.
Stop.
I'm
Yes,
not.
you are. He's a rookie.
The shit I don't like is some of the comments he made bringing up Trey Henderson.
Exactly. That's the enableness of it.
Bringing up Trey Henderson, like stop bringing up other
like he's
people's
a
money.
fucking veteran is my
I
point.
agree with that piece, but the reason he's sitting out, I'm with him. I don't get it, bro. I like when it comes to players getting money, it's like I don't know. I think
He's getting his money though. This isn't a normal conversation you and I are having. I get it, but don't use that though. This ain't a conversation about player empowerment and entitlement. This is showing you what it is. This is actual fact-based. This is fact-based player empowerment and entitlement. This isn't a 10-year veteran.
Empowerment in this case, please.
This isn't a 10-year veteran that we're using in that conversation that you have an argument about. I get that part. This is a rookie who we got you in the first round based on potential because of our scenario. So let me find out this. You're in the locker room. You and I are in the locker room. We're veterans on the Bengals. We draft this rookie knowing that we got a guy, Trey Henderson, who led the league in sacks, who may or may not be with us. So we got to go get a pass rusher in the draft. We go on potential to get this young rookie. He refuses to come to practice with us. And we're all looking at him a certain type of way because we're drafted you in the first round. Homie, you're going to get first round money. You're going to get more money than a lot of third-year guys as a first round pick. And you don't want to practice even in OTAs?
He's refusing to practice for what though? What's the reason?
But my point is, he could have went to OTAs though, right?
No,
he could have. What do you mean? Yeah, he could have. And then right now, sit out.
Make sense.
Minicamp. Well, yeah, he could have. Why not? He's a rookie. He's a rookie.
He's showing up and watching film, doing all that stuff. But I'm not gonna go out here and fuck my leg up. That's stupid. That's bad business, Jason. For real, I'm not trying to be funny.
Okay, so hold on. Why do you always defend? Let me turn it on you. Why are you always defending the prima donna, but not the organization who's also saying, "Hey, if you get hurt, homie, I got a first round pick on you."
That's not what we do. That's not what they do. That's not what the league does with first round picks. If it was opposite, right, and if it was normal to have this specific provision in every rookie contract, and he was trying to do something different, I'm with you again. But it's not. It's opposite. Every other 31 other teams who had first round picks with their guys, they have guaranteed money. They do not have this provision. They signed and they moved on. The Bengals, for whatever reason, out of all the teams, is the one team who wanted to slip in this little provision. Probably thought he wasn't going to really read it through all the way. His agent and his team saw it all the way and tried to get one over on him. It didn't work, and now they're in this position. My thing is, he's not doing anything wrong for asking for a regular, normal rookie first-round contract that every other first-round rookie, every peer he has from every other team who got drafted in the first round has. What's prima donna about that? Is prima donna to not go out there and just take whatever they want to hand you? Is prima donna to get what's yours, homie? It ain't my fault that you got a situation with Trey Henderson and you trying to. They ain't got nothing to do with me, homie. That's your business. That's your shit. Me and mine, I'm worried about me and mine in my contract and my situation. I'm not asking for $1 or a cent more. Take this provision out. I will sign today and I will be on the field to practice tomorrow. It's that simple. That's not his fault. I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with players versus coaches. This is about what's right and what's wrong. Point blank, period.